Welcome back to the Beacon World League interviews. This time we have the man, the myth, the legend, the person currently in first place in Division 1. It is Epos. Epos, how you doing?
Hello, I'm doing really good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Nowhere near as comfortable as you are right now, but other than that, doing absolutely great. I guess we'll just jump straight into it. And the first question I've got is basically, over the last 2 weeks of Beacon World League, has anything surprised you about the tournament?
I wouldn't say nothing about the tournament, but I'd say I surprised myself a little bit because, I mean, I don't know whether you've taken any interest in the matches or the scores, but I've won every match pretty comfortably, especially in week 2. I think I had a match where I had like 65 points after everyone was eliminated or something along this, and it's just... I don't know, I'm pretty surprised that I've been pacey, I've been consistent, so I've surprised myself in that respect, for sure. But about the tournament, nothing in particular, to be honest.
I like to imagine that's a good thing in regards to that. But yeah, I had, when we were doing production for week 2, I had Padster in my ear doing sort of production assistant stuff. And then amongst all the things we were discussing, it would just be like, Epos is on 80 points and everyone's on last chance. And I'm like, what is going on in that game? Sure, we missed it. But yeah,
actually,
nice and dominant performance.
That's one thing that surprised me. The production level of Beacon is absolutely wicked, man. When I watched back the matches and I saw every screen and every map had a cinematic and everything, it looks so professional. It's so crazy. I think it looks better than the best Trackmania esport event has looked, in my opinion. But I mean, it's just everything is so well done. You have match records, you have division records for Division 1 and 2. You have, it's just the quality is so good, man. They've got such a good thing going here. Such a good thing going.
That is great, and I will. I'll PayPal you that £10.
Yeah, thank you.
Afterwards. So, following on then from your experience in the tournament so far, what's been your favourite map from the map pack?
I'd say favourite and best. So I'd say my favorite map is Ruby, to be honest. I love this map. It's just really, really good. It's got areas where you can gain on every surface. You have the dirt bits that you can gain a bit. You have the grass bit, which you can gain more than people actually give credit for, to be fair. Or I'm an idiot and I've just discovered a small time game for myself. The tech you can gain, the plastic you can gain. It's just everything is so well done on this map. There's just very, very small things that I would change, but I mean, as a map in general, I'd say it's amazing. And my best map, I think, is probably Meltdown. I seem to have a really, really good time here most of the time. So yeah, I don't know, Meltdown, it's just I've got the 360 down, which a lot of people don't seem to have as well as me, and so I seem to always gap people, which is, yeah, it's pretty comfortable because if I know I'm a little bit behind, because occasionally I flick HUD on now, which I never used to do. I used to be perma HUD off, but occasionally I'll flick it now. I kind of know if I'm within the 10th range, I'm like, yeah, I'll probably be ahead after the ice. Probably. As long as I do my job properly.
I distinctly remember doing the BITM community stream for seeding when we were sort of testing all the production stuff and seeing you on Meltdown. And we were like, it feels like Epos is the only one that knows how to do this, because after every time he comes out of here, he is sort of sometimes it was like half a second ahead as people were getting used to the maps.
Wow.
But yeah, that's one map in the seeding, and then one map that was released after the seeding.
Yeah.
Do those maps that were released after the seeding still feel new, or after sort of 2 weeks of games, are they all just in the same pool to you now?
To me, they're all in the same pool. I feel like I understand them as well as I do the seeding ones. I mean, there's still a little bit for me to learn on the Kerberos one. I've still not unlocked that consistency with pace on that map. I mean, you saw that Boz dropped a world record on that, 0.7 in match. I can't even fathom how you could do a 7-min match. It's my PB. He's done better than my PB on week 1. So I still have a little ways to go on the Kerberos map. But I mean, yeah, I think most of the turns I have pretty well. So yeah, they feel like the seeding maps at this point.
That makes a ton of sense. So heading into the final week then, looking forward, obviously you've got your match against Boz to determine who's going to take home the trophy. Does the final week being only one match impact your preparation at all?
Yeah, I don't really know. That's a hard question to answer because usually I'd say I play better on my second game, but last week I didn't play better on my second game. I played worse. So I don't know. I think my prep is going to be the same before the match. I'll probably warm up at something like 1 o'clock, put an hour in, take a break, and then half an hour before the match, I'll start prepping the maps again. So I don't think my prep will change, to be honest, but I think it might have an impact because I know this is the one match that matters. It's the one important match, and it's against a guy where my record is 1-5. He's beaten me 5 times, I've beaten him once. He's so good. It's terrifying to play him. I always knew he was going to be the one I'd look out for. Like, no one believed me. Everyone's saying, yeah, Elcon, yeah, Binks, yeah, Barbos. And here I am shaking in my room thinking about facing bozbez in one of the weeks. Like, nah, he's terrifying to play. Because he's so fast, he's so consistent, he never crashes. Except the new discovery, in the second half of the matches, he seems to crumble a little bit. So hopefully he does a little bit of that for my match.
Yeah, the on-stream extravaganza of that sort of, I feel like he bonked about 4 maps in a 4 rounds in a row, and from a production standpoint, I was like, "What is going on here?" But no, that was
not
was
as a
new.
British member. You weren't thinking, "Boz, what are you doing? Finish the match!
Well,
Finish the match!"
Yeah, I was slightly concerned about where we'd be if sort of you were. What would you have been 4 points ahead going into the final week? If
it would have been a given.
I think it was surprising that he ended up obviously not getting those match records because he was quite shaky at the end of those. But
yep.
You know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes in your match. Final one then for now.
Sure.
Obviously, your ban is decided by your combined best times. And currently you hold that. Will you try and put any time into defending that over the next few days, or do you think...
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so, 100%, because I know Boz doesn't like Meltdown. So in my head, he's going to be playing offline. He's going to be improving his... I mean, he'll be doing rounds practice, but then I think on the last day or two, I think he'll definitely slam in some new times to try and take away the ban from me. And he's actually the closest person, I believe, in TA to me out of everyone. So I don't know. I need to improve definitely Miata. I don't think he can beat my time on Meltdown. Maybe he can. Who knows? He might just set a god run out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But I definitely need to improve Miata because I think I'm around a 10th and a half away from his pace on that map, PB-wise at least. So I think that's on my to-do list tomorrow or the day after. Not sure. Today being Wednesday.
Yes, ruining the illusion for those at home. It is not mere minutes before the stream.
It is not. Sorry.
It is not. But thank you very much for your time with that, Epos. We're very much looking forward to the match that will be in a few days or in a few seconds if you're watching this on the stream. Anything you'd like to say before we head off?
Yeah. Have fun, Boz. You're going to lose, mate.